Hey everybody, it's OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video. We're going to get into some good PvP action in the Shield Simulator. We've got some 5 stars with a couple of 4 stars. We're going to get into some battles and try to get more points and progression in there. We're going to start off though today in the Deadpool's Daily Quest like usual to allow our live stream fans to catch up and jump in on the stream. The required character of today is 3-star Thanos, and we've got a max champion Thanos. This should be pretty easy. Let's put him with a couple of characters. I'll tell you what, let's start off with the quickest win team potentially. A couple of 4-star characters. Let's just go with Gamora, Rocket, and Groot. Playing along with Thanos might not make a lot of sense, but in general, but when you see him in a battle, it makes a lot of sense. Let's go. We might be able to win this match in a single move if we're lucky. Let's put this guy up front here. Alright, is there any place on the board that has a 2-move combo? You make one match and another match will automatically happen. Let's see. A lot of times I can see these right away. I don't see it immediately. It's okay if it's a 2-move match. Let's just do this one. This red has a chance to drop some stuff through the middle. Not quite. We missed it by 70 points. Here's a 2-move combo. And this is going to end the match on turn 2. Boom. Court Death kicks in after the first guy's knocked out, and that is over. Pretty easy win, but if you don't have Thanos on your team yet, or at least any covers in Court Death, you should really think about it. He's one of the major 3 stars to have, and of course, if you can get some 5-star levels in your Thanos, all the better that way. So we're gonna keep Thanos in here just because he's gonna be fun and fast. Let's bring in some characters that'll get wiped out from our own Court Death for fun. Let's give it a shot here with 1-star Yelena and 1-star Venom. With 3-star Thanos, I think we're gonna still be able to win. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to have to do some damage to one guy pretty quickly. There's a match 4 in yellow down there. You know what I'm going to do is as a match 3 because it'll match up purple and black. Perfect. That's the colors that do the most damage. Black and purple, then green. Try to take this guy out as quickly as possible. Let's go for... I'm prioritizing purple over black though because that builds up to an active ability for Thanos, and his purple is actually pretty decent. It makes your matches do more damage when the countdown tile is out. Thanos will stay in front, and it prevents the enemy from being able to change the board, change tiles on the board. They can change, tile swap abilities can still function, but... Alright, so there's some Thanos moves on the board. Let's go with Infinite Power. We'll play it in a safe spot like that. Now, while this is on the board, he deals an extra 175% match damage. I have it at cover level 3 instead of cover level 5, but it's still going to do pretty good damage per turn here. I'm going to try to get this guy knocked out and try to keep our low-leveled friends along. See if we can get through to the win. It's our kind of self-imposed challenge of the day so far. Now, swarm ability is pretty tough. I want to get rid of this Sentry Fighter. Yeah. Okay, one more turn on that countdown while we're doing a little bit of additional damage. He's at 503. Once we knock him out, Court Death is going to trigger. And damage the other enemies on the team. Let's do... I want to turn the gameplay animations back on. Alright, here we go. Better take out that countdown tile. Line up a match for that red, possibly. He's got 264 health. Let's do green. That'll do most of that. Better do this red before it's too late. They could match it a different way. 62 remaining. This is almost it. Here's a purple match. He's down. Black Widow shows up. Court Death coming. Boom. Actually, the game has a glitch a little bit. It shows characters a little too early that show up and then get knocked out. So we are against these final two enemies here. We lost our friends because of our self court death damage. And now we're in trouble. Stun and a cherry bomb from 4-star Gwen, Spider Gwen. That's not fair. Stun for 3 turns with another Widow Sting. This is pretty funny. Eventually we'll get to play again. They got a lot of AP from those sentries from the previous round. And now with Storm playing green and yellow, they're going to keep building up a lot of AP. So we're going to have to do a whole bunch once we awaken from this. How many powers in a row was that? At least 5 without me being able to play a turn. Those attack tiles are really going to start to add up pretty soon. There, finally, Thanos is awake. I find it pretty funny that he's kind of a celestial being, but he can still be stunned. Storm, don't break my infinite power. You know, I confuse sometimes 3-star Thanos purple with 5-star Thanos doesn't allow you to affect tiles on the board, but 3-star Thanos doesn't prevent you from doing that. It does do the extra damage though, and this is actually going to be a little more of a challenge than I thought. All those attack tiles coming every turn here. 6,000. All we have to do is get 1,900 damage knocked off of Black Widow. She's got 1,200 remaining. No projectiles on the board anymore. My infinite power countdown has survived all of her destructive powers to the board. It's a race now to get that last 600 health knocked off of Black Widow. She'll probably match blue here. There's the match 4 in blue, so she might stun us. I better really speed this up. We've got, I better not play that in case I need it. We have a match 4 in yellow, which won't do a lot of damage. Here's what we're going to do. There's this black match right here, which will drop a couple of tiles in through that column of green. Can we get lucky enough to get a green match additionally? Oh, we got her out because of the extra damage, and it's over. Much more of a challenge than I thought, but that proves Thanos is able to do that on his own, and we didn't even get enough green for his come and get me ability in the first place. That's a win. That's a Thanos cover. Let's go on to... Let's get right into the tokens today. I'll leave that behemoth burrito for next time. Got some defensive points there. Let's do the tokens. We've got a number of heroics here. We've got 11 to pull. We'll do the 11 today, and I was deciding when to do the 10-pack. We'll do the 10-pack on the next video. I shouldn't have as many... I shouldn't have over 10 heroics for next time. So we'll do that next time. But we want to get into these standards. We got 36. We'll run off 22 of them. That'll leave 14. We've been running pretty good on the 3-star with the 3-star bonus. There it is. Already got the Sam Wilson, the Falcon cover. We get the bonus is going to be Bullseye for another couple. We'll stop there on the standards. That's great. Leave them for next time. One single elite token is just a 2-star. Moving on, we'll come back to the heroics at the end. We're up to 15 latest legends, building up that balance. God Allies, we got all 3 of the progression tokens. We're waiting for the placement tokens, and then we'll pull the rest there. Hearts of Darkness is a 2-day sub, so all we have is a daily pull here and no token. So we'll do the 100 hero point draw. There's a good 4 stars. I'd like to get a shot at them eventually. Alright, just a 2 star. We'll get tokens tonight after the sub event ends for the day. And here's the Taco Vault. I've been waiting for the reset of the new 5-day time frame because the newer 3-star characters are in here: Thanos, Hawkeye, Star-Lord, Elektra, Gambit, and then it will eventually turn around and be Angel in the next Taco Savory Vault. So we're going to pull 9 of these tacos. That's basically 3 days worth of earnings, and that'll give us about more than 5 days worth at 9 apiece. So at 65, that'll take us down to 56. Here we go. ISO should be a pretty big result here. I'm looking for some hero points, of course, and anything more than 2 stars would be great. There's number 3. Are you guys seeing this? The viewer luck is on. Thank you guys for watching. Out of a 300 item vault on the 3rd or 4th pull, we got the legendary token out of the Taco Vault. Come on, some people save up 300 tokens, and I've done the same thing just to try to get that thing nailed out on the 3rd try. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Let's keep going. Oh man, that's just so crazy. The chances are so slim. I'm really actually looking forward to that, and the Black Widow cover would be great. There's a Star-Lord, one of the newer 3 stars that are a little bit lower level than the other 3-star characters. Some health packs. 250 hero points. That's a nice hit. Okay, how far were we going? Down to 56, right? 2 more. Another 5 health packs. Okay, that'll help in case I run into trouble in the Hearts of Darkness event on the 5-star node. Is really pretty tough. Alright, look at that result. Taco Vault came in big. We'll hit another 9 of those in the next video, so stay tuned for that. And then when the Savory Vault turns around to its time again, we'll start pulling from that vault. Normally I save up to, at least 200, but I think at this point with my roster I don't have to wait as long since I have most 4-star champs. Let's go for all 11 of these heroic tokens. The odds are 1 in 14 for a 4-star. We've been super hot. You guys have helped with that completely. Maybe we can get some gold here. That's not just gold, it's the blinking emblem. We got the 4-star on the 3rd pull. This is just so crazy. Thank you guys for bringing in this luck. It makes Rick's bad luck way even out. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1. Gwenpool, one of my fun favorites to play. Unbelievable. Nice hit there. We got the 4-star on the 3rd pull. Is our 3rd pull the lucky one, I guess? That is another 4-star, guys. If you are earning heroics, let me know if your draw rates have been a little higher than you expect. It's got to be higher than I expected from the 1 in 14 odds. Let's take it and get happy with the 3, 2, 1. And it's Eddie Brock Venom. Nice level for him. Amazing. 2 4-stars in a row. That makes me excited to think about what the 10-pack will be like, so we'll be pulling that in probably the next video, I believe. Another gold. It's a 3-star this time. Black Widow. Okay. Back-to-back 3s. Mystique. Come on, bonus. Nope, not that time. A couple of 2s. And last token gets a gold. Kamala, awesome. And we'll do the daily special since we've been running way too hot. It's just a 2-star this time, but Hawkeye, that 2-star Hawkeye needs it. Okay, we'll do the 10-pack next time. Let's load up these character levels quickly so we can get into some PvP action. Let's go. Gotta sell out my 1 stars. They build up pretty quickly. And the 2 stars, let's take a quick look. I don't need to do too much here. I don't want to run you guys through this, but I know. Let's add 3 levels to Miss Marvel, just so I don't have to worry about the clock on her. We'll do more later. And then a Hawkeye is the last one I'm going to do from the 2 stars, just because I knew that would take him to max champ status. Alright, perfect. Let's go down to the 3 stars. I'll do the rest of the 2s later. Kamala's getting closer to a legendary token. She'll get it at, what, 239, I think? Scroll that up and take a quick look. There it is, and 2 more levels for her. Great. Get a legendary token again. We're trying to work real hard to build up that legendary balance. Mystique takes a level, 185, almost up to 9,000 health. Graysuit Black Widow. Star-Lord is a recent rebuild, level 170. I do have a max champ of him. And you guys are probably getting pretty sick of Bullseye, but after I get him up to 227, we can take him off of our favorite list, our bonus hero, and then move on to somebody else after he gets a legendary. Sam Wilson. There's the Thanos cover, 196, even 14.5 in health. We have a max champ, like I said, of him as well. Loki moving up. And Rocket and Groot was a recent reward. Probably get a couple more of them, I think. 214. Alright, and Colossus has just under 2 days till I need to champion him. Barely got him covered. Let's go to the 4 stars. Got some good ones. Oh yeah, I meant to say, we'll get back to this in a second. It's day number 940 of my MPQ career, and that was a nice reward for a Miles Morales 4-star purple cover for him for just logging in for the day. I'll definitely take that every time they want to give those out. 4 stars rewards. Okay, go down to Miles here. He goes up 276, a little more health, and gets us a little more command points. Punisher was a reward for level 900 in the current PvP with Loki. Goes up to 292. There's our Gwenpool. Awesome hit from just a bit earlier with our tokens, 304. And Venom from the Heroics as well. Those back-to-back 4 stars. Takes him up to 289. Next level is a legendary token. Fantastic. Alright. We're going to have to probably sell that Howard the Duck, but I'm going to let it just kind of ride. You never know what could happen. And we're sitting on a Jessica Jones cover. If customer service comes through with some swaps, we'll be able to level her up, since she'll be at perfect 13 covers with that one as an extra. Alright, we are done with the character leveling, but real quick, you can see that we're at shield rank 140. I haven't collected the ISO for that yet. Let's do it since we're on the way to the level after. 70,000 ISO. Kicks us back up to 360 total. Like I said, we're going to need that for when Jessica gets her final covers in. Let's go into... Well, I'm shielded in Loki. Currently holding a #1 spot in our Alliance's top 5. We'll see. That thing ends mid-afternoon for me tomorrow. Hopefully we can keep a nice top 5 rank there. Might just get top 10. It's a pretty tough bunch I'm up against. Shield Sim, here we go. Got some good, fun teams in here. Let's take a quick look. We have time for a few fights. 6 points. Unfortunately, we got to skip that guy, and we should get some good points here. Alright. Gonna take that guy on for 74. Do we fight him now? Let's fight him now. With the other team having Gambit on it, I'll pretty much have to bring in mine. Nice that we have a bunch of health packs now from running through the Taco Vault. So, who do we want to bring along? I think we're going to do... Let's get a little play in with Jessica. She's not champed yet, but I did get her up to level 405 in soft cap You know, her levels are all the way up with ISO that we can go for now. And how about we take them on with, we need a green, yellow user, which I always default to Thor. How about we go with Black Bolt? He's only level 342 and 12 covers. I think we're going to be able to do this because we want to get some passive damage on that Doctor Strange. This might be a pretty tough fight. Let's see here. Okay, red and green double move. Take that to start. Okay, so Black Bolt's going to charge a couple of tiles every turn. We actually want to really keep red off the board because we don't want enemy Gambit to get a lot of red. He builds it up passively anyway. Alright, what do we do here? I could line up a match 3 in all charged tiles of red, but I think that'd be dangerous to line it up because they will take it. Let's go just with some blue. If we get enough blue, Jessica will reveal where she's placing those enemy trap tiles. There's our passive damage, 2300 onto the target enemy while there are 4 or more charged tiles on the board. We found a damning evidence. That's awesome. 6,900 damage for finding an enemy trap tile, and that's just about perfect timing. So here's what we're going to do. On the next turn, their Gambit's going to have enough red to play his Aces and Eights ability. If we just would have knocked Doctor Strange down a little bit lower, we would be able to knock him out already. But this will be close. We'll play Aces and Eights once, and he's going to retaliate against us. It'll hurt pretty good, but not all the way out. 5,800. Now we have to knock him out, and because Gambit's going to play his ability against us, and that's going to stink. But this is a knockout blow for Doctor Strange. Now we can... Ooh, there's more purple. Another damning evidence. Ooh, 2 in a row. Unbelievable. All that passive damage is great. This is going to hurt. 19,000. Ouch. So he plays Raging Cajun. And now we're going to start rolling on their Gambit. We have 2 shots of Aces and Eights ourselves. That should be about 30,000 total damage. Or more. Perfect. He's at 16,000 plus. We can play our Raging Cajun once. And let's see. Oh, I could play it twice. I'm going to hold on to it for a second. Let's move over to Daredevil. I want to give him a hit here. Let's go for... what are they going to match? They might go for that green. I'll take that away. Okay. Got more damning evidence. I saw where they placed it now. This tile right here is a hidden trap tile. So one more turn and we're going to hit Gambit with a bunch of damage. Mistimed it a little bit. He's going to hit us with another Aces and Eights unless we get him knocked out. Ooh, I should have played my countdowns one turn sooner and they all would have went off. So what do we do? Let's have... Sorry, Black Bolt, you're going to take the damage from this Aces and Eights. It's going to just about knock him out. But he did a good job. He's under-leveled and made it through the match just fine. Countdowns are going to knock Gambit out. Now all we have to worry about is Daredevil. I think we can handle this pretty well now. Match away a charged tile. Ooh, we get another damning evidence. Look how many times we've found that. Daredevil's going to heal since he's below half health. We have 11 red. Our countdowns are about to go off. Let's hit him one time. Be really great if we can find another damning evidence. Luckily here, I didn't notice where it's at. Let's see if it's still where it was right there. It is, and that's going to win it. Jessica comes up big. It'll be really great when we can get her championed, hopefully in the next 2 days. 74 points. Okay, let's get into the next battle here. 58 points, not bad. 28, I think we'll skip and try to get a bigger point node. 30, 51 is okay. Oh, I remember what we were going to do. I was going to bring in a couple of different teams. Let's see here. Let's 11 points. I'd want to skip it, but that's a team I could play with 4 stars. That might be kind of fun. Okay, let's check on this guy. 68 points. We're going to keep Jessica in here for fun. I think we'll bring in Hawkeye because he's got a higher level and purple is his strongest color. And we need a green user and an active purple user. And if you saw the video yesterday, we just championed Jubilee. I think we can bring in an underlevel 5-star and a brand new champ 4-star and still win this fight. We'll see. So Hawkeye and Jessica play okay together, not necessarily ideal because you need to retain blue to see where your traps are for Jessica Jones. And with Hawkeye, we're going to be wanting to play our blue a lot. So we'll see how that works out. He does earn a whole lot of blue from Countdown, so maybe we'll be okay. Let's target Jessica first. We've got a match for in green. I think we're going to want to take that. There's some dangerous colors out there, though. Alright. Oh, wow. She placed a trap and made the match that it sat on immediately. And that earns their strongest color, which happens to be red on their team. This might be a tough fight. Let's try to make a rush on blue. Now we need to match away their trap tiles that she's placing so that we don't run into more of their traps against us. Alright, so we're over 6 blue, so we're going to be able to see... Pardon. Timer, okay. Let's see, we can go purple and that drops blue. We need to pay attention to where those traps are indicated. Okay, I don't think I have an immediate match, and we're up to 10 blue. So let's go for this here. Excellent. We're up to enough blue now where we can play Hawkeye's Countdown tiles against them. Let's go for black that drops red. Should be okay to do that. There's a trap at the top in blue. We better take that out quickly. Okay, let's play Hawkeye's red, which will be a fortified Countdown tile. Of course, it matched away a trap. Let's go with this one. Wow, that was a great spot that they took away their own repeater tile. That's so great when they do that. Okay, so match that. Hawkeye will refortify Countdown tiles at the beginning of every turn. It's really excellent ability. We are up to a whole bunch of blue. We can keep playing that now while we have more to keep more than 6 blue on hand. Okay, let's go for purple. Uh-oh, there's another evidence tile. Look at Hawkeye. He's almost down already. This is a bigger challenge than I thought it was going to be. Now we got to try to keep him alive just to get through the match and all those countdowns resolving. That enemy Jessica is so tough. Alright, here's a black. Found one of our own evidence traps. Very cool. Whenever we match those, we earn our strongest color, which is purple. That's the reason I brought Jubilee into the fight in the first place, is because if we earn a lot of purple, she's got a damage plus double stun. That was the point in bringing her along, but now we've got so much injury onto Hawkeye, he's not going to last much longer. So what do we have here? They have 9 green. We can't let them get a green match. Let's just have Jubilee make a yellow match here. She doesn't have a lot of health, of course. And I think Hawkeye's in really big trouble. What can we do? Need to find a way to get purple and knock Jessica out. So I guess we'll play another tile there. And another is probably going to be vulnerable up there. I thought it would. Okay. There's no red matches available, so let's just take purple. Maybe Hawkeye can live through one more match. He did. Just barely. Okay. Now, let's play Jubilee's purple light show, which will be enough damage. 6,500 is pretty much overkill for Jessica Jones, but it'll knock Jessica out and stun the other two. So let's do this. It changes colors around the tiles that you choose. We'll choose those two. Light show's pretty cool animation. Damage knocks Jessica out. The other two are guaranteed to be stunned. And I definitely need that because we have to make sure that Hawkeye can get a few more rounds in before it's too late. Alright, so we have keep some Jessica matches available. Electric Arrow charges tiles on the board. Sonic creates some strike tiles. And we're up to 9 red, which is perfect because when this deep breath goes off, we'll get the bonus damage of 21,000. So now we're going to have to be really careful that we keep Jessica up front. How about we do... We only have a couple of turns to gather a bunch of AP. There. I'm going to keep Jessica or Jubilee up front. Unfortunately, we're going to set these guys up with an extra move. Thor has 35,000 health. This is going to be so tough. Okay. Purple's not their strongest color. Alright, we're definitely going to do that red instead of a different move. Alright, that worked out pretty good. Deep breaths for big damage on Thor. We have a bunch of special tiles on the board in multiple colors, so Jessica's black ability should do pretty good damage. Body check, 6655 plus 2 times 1100, so it's going to be over 8,000 damage just in time to take Thor straight out of here. Nice. Okay, so we have to keep blue away from Archangel. If we can do that, I think we'll be just fine. Since we're going to lose Hawkeye, let's play Defenestrate from Jessica Jones. That's more strike tiles. And we'll see if we can keep him alive for a little bit longer. Not going to be able to avoid setting them up with a match 5 in purple. I just had to do any move that's Jessica's colors. Alright, that didn't do a whole lot of damage because purple is not his color. Now we have a great opportunity with a charged red match. Found a damning evidence tile against him, earns us more purple. And look at that, we had the bonus damage from another deep breath, and we got through the match with Hawkeye still alive. Is that amazing or what? Cool, 68 points for that. And we've got time for one more match. Jubilee didn't do too much, but it was nice to get the extra purple from those trap tile matches to be able to play a 4-star with a cool ability. Here we go, 74. We'll be able to take on this team. So let's see if we can play against Gambit without Gambit on the team. So we've got a very injured Thor that will probably lose pretty quickly, but that's fine. I'm going to try to keep Daredevil up front, taking most of the damage. He is injured, but he heals during the match, and we'll keep Jessica on here because she has a nice blue and black ability set that the other two guys are missing. Let's go. See if we can get these 3 characters with injured health pools through the match. Look at that. This is such an incredible starting board. It's more than just the extra move you see in red. Check out where the green tiles are lined up when the critical tile sits right here. This green tile is going to sit down onto another extra move on top of the red. Watch how much damage we do to Gambit. He's at 48,700. Here we go. Over 14,000 additional damage, 4,000 on top of that. He lost, wow. He went all the way down to 14,000 health, and we have another extra move. We might be able to take out Gambit on the first turn. I think it might work. Okay, it'll be the second turn here, but we're going to get another big hit with a critical match on... Let's see. Maybe we can do this special here. Let's do this yellow match, which lifts the green up, and then it falls down to a critical match with green. That should be pretty strong for Thor. 9,200 on turn 1, just from extra moves. Enemy Gambit is down to 173 health. Couldn't have run that good without you guys. Thank you so much for helping with that luck. Incredible. Now there's a match 4 in green, and you would very likely be tempted to take it. I am as well, but I can't afford to have my Thor out front because he's so low on health. Let's start with this yellow and move it over, and we'll get a double move, and that means Daredevil will stay in front and be able to heal. He places a strike tile at the beginning of the turn and then heals, depending on how many strikes are out. Now there's 2. He'll play another one, and then this is another really good move. Purple drops green and gets a black match behind it. Rolling good. Daredevil needs to speed up his healing. There he goes, 3,500. Thor over on the other side is got 23,000 health. We're in really good shape to take this guy out. We're going to do, let's do this. Let's stun America Chavez. Let me think. Don't need to. Let's stun Thor with a Sonar Strike. That would steal 3 enemy specials if they had any out. Now he's stunned, and now powers will do additional damage to him. So let's go ahead and play God of Thunder. That's a team damage ability. Just enough because of the strike tiles to knock out America Chavez in the background. We could either do Asgardian Tactics or Jessica's abilities. Let's do hers for fun. Here is Defenestrate again. Damage plus strike tiles. The strikes only appear on the enemy colors, and it took him out too quickly. We didn't even get the strikes, and we got that injured team through the battle so well because of that incredible lucky starting board. I'm going to have to remember to make a highlight movie out of that fight, and we get to the shield progress and set over 700 points in the simulator. Perfect. Thanks so much for helping us through with those matches, guys. That was really fun getting through with those low-leveled health pool characters. We gotta end it there. Even though Rick's out doesn't mean your MPQ is done, guys. Hit the links below the main area of the video. You can check out Mr. MPQ on YouTube and Artem. Those guys do a great job. And if you're staying on Twitch, make sure and hit up check out a couple guys on Twitch, KillPower559, and some good friends, Eneos and a couple other guys. Hit them up. They do great MPQ stuff. Make sure and follow and like their stuff. Gotta run, guys. See you next time.